Hey, what's up, guys? In this episode, I want to talk to you about are CDs officially dead? Let's go. I spent the last 14 years playing over 1,000 shows, touring 22 different countries, and become a top 40 Billboard charting artist. I fired my record label to go out on my own as an independent artist to market and release my own music, selling thousands of albums and millions of streams. The question I always get is, how did I do it without a label and sell even more music? This podcast is here to show you the way. Join me and follow along as I learn, apply, and share marketing strategies to grow my music business and a loyal fan base. What's going on, guys? Hope you're having an awesome, amazing day. It's the afternoon. I'm just about to do a coaching call with one of my students, and really excited. We're going to hack their sales page and go into it and work on their business, and I'm really excited to work with this artist. I love working with you guys and just seeing you take action, and we're going to increase this artist's sales, blow it up, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And again, if you have not gotten your free copy of the Music Marketing and Promotions Guide, go to smartmusicbusiness.com/free book and get that. So I want to talk to you about whether CDs are dead or not. And it's funny, on this coaching call I'm about to go into is we are doing a CD funnel where we're giving away her CD for just the cost of shipping and then doing upsells. And so the short answer is no, CDs are not officially dead yet, but are they dying? Yes, they've been dying every year, steadily going down each year, but people still want a souvenir, okay? And I'm going to kind of explain two different ways why CDs wouldn't be dead. Number one, if you do a Kickstarter, people still want a souvenir. They want something mailed to them. If you are touring and playing a lot of shows, people still want a souvenir. They want something that you can sign and take home. But what you need to do is you need to learn how to bundle stuff together so they're not just getting the CD, but they're getting the digital download. I've seen vinyl do this. I bought, I think it was Frank Sinatra's vinyl, and I think we bought Adele's vinyl, and both of them said, hey, you get the digital download version. So if you're going to be selling it, make sure you include that. And there's ways you can do that online when you're using a Shopify store or whatnot, or whatever you use to sell your merchandise online. I definitely use Shopify. But if you're selling it at shows, you can always say, hey, when you buy the CD, put your name and email here and we'll send you a copy. Or you can, when you print them, you can include maybe a download link that goes to your website. Like, so say if but you want to be careful about this too, because if you don't have a code or something like that, people could, take advantage of you. But maybe you could put the code on the inside of the CD where they go to a website, your artist name. So mine would be manifest.com/free CD or free name of the album. And then in the inside, it has the code printed, and they just enter that code, and then they can get the digital download as well. So they can just download it because, some people don't have an external CD to rip the CD. I know in my MacBook Air, it doesn't have a CD player, so I had to buy a USB external, and it's the same with a lot of other people. And so definitely not dead, because I'm selling dozens and dozens of CDs a day. Even on Christmas, I think we sold 17 CDs, and it was just a funnel. Like, I didn't even have to touch it. I was just hanging it with my family, not even thinking about it. And this is happening in the background. And this is what I'm, coaching one of my students today and helping them dial it in a little bit more. And it's working. But you have to know how to sell. You have to know what your offer is. For me, I present it in a way where they're not just getting the CD, but they're getting the CD, they're getting the digital download, they're getting the lyric booklet, because I put the lyrics inside, so that's got value to it, getting the lyric sheets, right? And then they're also getting, mailing them a sticker. And so all of a sudden it's like, whoa, I'm not just getting the album, I'm getting this, and this. And that makes it more valuable. And that's one strategy to kind of keep the CDs alive. And you want to make sure that you add more value and talk about it. It's just like selling a house, okay? When someone's selling a house, if you're just like, oh, here's the house, it's got 3 bedrooms and a couple toilets. It's like, no, you sell the fact that it's in a private cul-de-sac, you sell the view, you sell the weather, you sell the neighborhood, you sell that transit is close by, or there's a Starbucks walking distance, or there's this and that, and you start to add more value to it. Well, that's what you need to do with your marketing and your music. Okay, and when you're selling a CD, you need to add and talk about the different things that are a part of not just the CD, okay? And so that's what we've been doing to keep it alive. Am I going to be moving away from CDs? Yes, I'm going to be testing something shortly to see if I can get something that's better than a CD, but that's actually even cheaper than a CD, but it's a physical product. Obviously, I've tested my skateboard USB keys and wristbands and different things, but I'm going to try different things that also include my music, but are cheaper than a CD, because honestly, a CD is, it's not the most expensive thing, but you can get stuff that looks like it has more value and that people can use as opposed to, just a souvenir. Because literally that is what it is. It's just a souvenir for people. Not that many people actually use them. Yes, I have a CD player in my truck, but we need to start thinking about what do our fans want, and that's where you might want to survey your fans and say, hey, what do you want? And you got to try different things and test different things. So I still think we got at least another good 3 to 5 years with CDs before they go into kind of like the more vinyl state. And obviously vinyl has gone up in price, but vinyl's kind of got that look and feel and smell and vibe where it's been around for decades, right? And so, CDs aren't the same as that, but I believe CDs are going to go kind of more in the way of tapes. And I know some of you will say, oh, tapes have come back. No, tapes have not really come back like vinyl again. It's not the same thing. It's a different format. It's a different thing than vinyl. But I think CD still got some years left. And again, if you're touring, still awesome. I would suggest something different again, and something special that works with your fan base, whether it's a USB key or I really hate those download cards. I think they're an absolute waste of money. You might as well print flyers and set them on fire. Total waste of money. I told a buddy of mine not to do that because I've just never had a good experience. Nobody wants a download card. Okay, you got to make it cool. You got to make people want it. You can't just throw stuff out there and expect people to buy it. You got to make it cool, and you got to learn how to market and sell it. Okay, and how I talked about just talking about what it is they're getting. That's what marketing is. It's pulling out all the cool things and why somebody should want it. So again, CDs aren't dying. If you've got boxes of them in your garage, you really need to go to my free webinar, smartmusicbusiness.com/saveyourseat, where I talk about how to run Facebook ads to sell hundreds, thousands of your CDs, and what I do for myself and what I do for some of my one-on-one coaching students. And anyways, have an awesome day. Go create, go market, go book a show, go book a studio session, and never give up, all right? Peace. Hey, thanks so much for listening. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also leave a comment or a review and let me know how I've helped you or what other topics you want me to cover on this podcast. I always read them, and it always inspires me to hear your story. And also, if you need more music marketing help, or you just need more coaching, or you need your questions answered in a deeper way, I have a coaching program called Fanbase University. Go to fanbaseuniversity.com to sign up, because on the 12th and 24th of every month, I answer all your questions, coaching my students, plus you get access to exclusive video training on how to market your music and grow your fan base. Go to fanbaseuniversity.com and start your trial today, and I look forward to helping you grow your career. Cheers.